When using Armory 3D, it's highly likely that one day you're going to have to see what's actually going on behind the scenes. And I don't mean writing code and looking at stuff like that. I mean seeing the console, see what's actually going on behind the scenes. So to do that, we have a cube right here that's moving down, and it's going to collide with this player object based on this simple logic node tree that I set up here. And we want to see that the collision is actually registered. So to do that, we add a print node. And then we go to window and then open up the console, and that's going to print any message from the print node into the console to see whether or not the collision is registered. So when we play this, you can see it works perfectly. But let's just keep building on this concept. So if we add a node that gets the name of an object, for example, if we I drop Suzanne, it's going to get Suzanne's name and drop it into the console as soon as we collide with a Suzanne. So that is a pretty nifty way of using the print node, and you can build on this and add so much more to it. But there's a lot more to this console than you might think, because there's actually a way to find errors with it. So if ever you have a compilation error, it's going to show up in that console, not just when you want to print stuff. However, there's also another really powerful tool inside of Armory 3D tucked inside the Armory property settings, and that is the debug console. Now this console allows you to see a lot more properties, for example the frame rate, the performance on the device, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Really powerful. And what's really important is that if you export this game to any sort of platform with this feature enabled, you can actually see the frame rate and all these properties on those devices as their own separate game files as well. So whether it be on the web or as an executable file, you will be able to see the performance of that game on any sort of device, which is insanely powerful to figure out which is the best way to get your game working on any device. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope that you join me in the next one, maybe with your own project. For example, if you figured out how to make a mechanic work and you want to share it with the world, then you can just send me the blend file with this email address and I can talk about it and show people how to do it. Or if you have your own video that you want to share on this platform because it's a community hub ready and open for all, then you can send me your email and I'll give you access to the channel so you can upload it yourself. You'll get full credit, obviously. I'm not trying to steal people's videos, I'm just trying to help people learn Armory 3D. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope I see you again someday.